are live. All right, well, I'm going to start. Hey, hi, everybody. I'm Brad. I'm home for 2 days, but by the way, this message is for our headliner, Lori Hamilton. The wife and I will fly to New York City where this weekend, where we have an in to the Las Culturatas Cultural Awards with SNL's Bowen Yang at Lincoln Center.
Wow.
Oh, great.
You have to be very important to get in the show, but Lori, we can get you in with our important connections. So meet us at 7 p.m. at 62nd Street in Amsterdam, and we will do what our sources say. Just show up. It's free.
Okay, 7 p.m. Thank you.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online, and though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Hello, and welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. Here are some etiquette guidelines for Virtual Comedy Show. Please arrive 15 minutes early. Please be quiet, except for laughing. We've been a Zoom meeting civilization for 2 dang years. You know the drill. Just be polite. We would like to see your face as part of the audience. Let's be social, not just distant. So get comfortable, plan to laugh, but not heckle, and let's make our semi-quarantined world a bit more normal for a little while. Thanks, and enjoy the Virtual Comedy Show.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Brad Tassell and Steve Goodie. Tonight, Brad and Steve welcome comedian Lori Hamilton, plus funny songs from Lauren Mayer, and a Patti melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
What? Hey, hi, Steve. How's it going?
Never mind, I hit the wrong thing. It's fine.
Hey, that was
carry on.
a little cue for later. Hey, we're both
okay.
still in here. That's kind
I
of
screwed
nice.
it all up.
Yeah, get rid of
Hey.
yourself. Get your
I didn't mean to be in here. All right, I'm going away.
I don't know why you put yourself in there for.
I
That's
didn't.
great. Steve Goodie, everybody. Let's hear it for him.
Hey.
I think it's gonna be a great show because everything's going completely wrong already.
Everything is perfect. It's always when I'm home. That's why I didn't get out of this chair and get up and come back, because I knew it was going to be trouble. By the way, and for everybody here, man, there is so much news, so many things to talk about. Let's start with the most important news of the week. China has found aliens. Who saw that? Y'all see that? China found aliens? No? Nobody see that?
I saw
Alice
that.
knows that. Okay. So China, using the world's largest telescope, Sky Eye. Ooh, sounds like a James Bond movie. So it can't. Now, by the way, this telescope is so big it can't be moved. It can only be deformed to aim at different parts of the sky. By the way, big and it can't move but only be deformed is also the motto of Steve Bannon's podcast. I don't even know if that makes any sense. By the way, 3 times since 2020, the telescope has received unique narrowband electromagnetic signals. I'm going to use English the rest of the show. Electromagnetic signals is what it's received. 3 of them since 2020. They're hoping to again get the telescope focused so they can watch Stranger Things season 4. They're actually just looking at Netflix. Good night, everybody. Okay. I'm going to be relaxed this show. How's that sound?
It's a nice change. Good.
Sure.
That's a nice change. Well, last week I was so harried. By the way, I want you to know on YouTube, my Kid Rock joke got a lot of hate. My Kid Rock with the camouflage trailer. How dare you attack Kid Rock? I was like, okay, great. So anyway, President Biden, this is great news. President Biden will ship 44,000 pounds of specialty baby formula from Switzerland to the United States today. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, the formula is very special. Not only does it taste like chocolate, but every baby who drinks it gets a secret bank account and will grow up to never take sides.
Ooh.
I'm mumbly today. I'm mumbly. I don't know why. So, okay.
Mumbly?
Page 2. Warner Brothers, everybody's favorite thing. Warner Brothers is shooting the new Barbie movie set to be released next year. Has anybody heard that? The Barbie movie is coming out.
Yeah.
Lori has, Kevin has. Margot Robbie will play Barbie and Ryan Gosling will play Ken. This Barbie will come with all the accessories. Remember from, it'll come with all the accessories from the dream house to the pink convertible, but most likely not Ken. It was dirty. I think G.I. Joe may be going to be in this film. Okay, so that was dirty. I'm sorry, Lori. I apologize for the low. There's a lot of lowbrow in this show. 73-year-old Ozzy Osbourne has had major surgery and is now home recovering. That's good. In a statement, the rocker said, Sharon!
Okay,
Somebody's phone is ringing. That's my agent. Get me out of this gig.
Somebody's making a lot of noise.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Dream Hotel.
It's Walter. I got him.
It's Walter. Walter's working. He's always on.
Walter.
He's
Hey,
the only one in this room getting paid. Until all of you donate.
That's your best joke of the year.
That's my best joke. And this is only June.
What is going on, you guys?
There's a ship just came into port.
That's mine. I'm turning mine in New York City.
That's outside your house? Oh, that's great. By the way, hey, y'all saw this. The American Muckrakers PAC claimed yesterday that Lauren Boebert was an unlicensed escort from sugardaddy.com. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And that she has had 2 abortions and slept with Ted Cruz after being hired by the senator for services. Ted Cruz donated $136,000 to Boebert's campaign, which she then didn't disclose more than $70,000 of. Now, Boebert is feverishly denying all this as a huge smear campaign and will sue the PAC for defamation. Think twice, said Amber Heard. Look for 10 million because she could lose. All right, that was a long way. What's funny is that Boebert, if Boebert was a sex worker and had, at a point in her life, she was so desperate that she felt the need to have an abortion, it'd be the first time I actually respected her. So there you go. And by the way, as for sleeping with Ted Cruz, better than me, said his wife. Okay. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Okay. Republican representative and hopeless Trump toady Barry Loudermilk. We all know that guy, right? What is going on in the past?
I can't identify it. Who's making noise over there? It's nobody that I can see. Maybe
I think it's from the Sky Eye telescope.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
It's
telling
aliens.
about Lauren. Yeah,
But get in your lane.
Lauren's does her thing off. So, well, we'll just forget it and go on. Republican representative and hopeless Trump toady Barry Loudermilk should have changed his name to Silent Soy after he yelled furiously that he did not give tours of the Capitol to anyone on January 5th, 2021, while we all watched on video him giving tours of the Capitol on January 5th, 2021. To his credit, the video shows 10 individuals with Barry, some in MAGA hats, taking pictures of sensitive areas around the Capitol that could be used in the aid of the attack, but when they got to the public area of the Capitol that is open to all people, he just said, "See you tomorrow for the insurrection." And he ended the tour. He also added, "Get your zip ties at the gift shop." Okay. We're all a little laid back this week, aren't we? Yeah, but I look good. I think I look good this week. Here we go.
You do look good.
Hey, you know what? A new movie. In a new movie, Emma Thompson plays a widow in search of something she never had in life, an orgasm. Wow. Which she does reach in the course of this movie. And there are no men in this movie.
Come on.
Oh.
Really not Ted Cruz.
Not Ted Cruz, yes. No men, because men don't know how to do that. Okay. Mick Jagger has COVID.
Oh, no.
And he had to postpone having more children for a while.
Oh, your Father's Day joke. That was
there
your
you
Father's
go.
Day joke.
Oh, and he had to postpone the next Stones tour date. The band was in Amsterdam where Mick tested positive for COVID and Keith tested positive for everything else. That's fun. Hey,
He also has COVID.
who does?
Dr. Fauci.
Dr. Fauci. Yeah, I was going to write a joke on that, and then I thought I'd get too much hate mail. Good for him. I think he's okay. Steve, you got a joke?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, good.
Nothing.
Hey, so there's now been, let's talk about it. There's been 3 days of hearings from the January 6th committee. And mainly we have learned from this that the Trump cult members' favorite sound is la 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 la. I couldn't hear what y'all did while I was going.
That was
La 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 la.
Big thumbs up from over here.
Oh, good. Big thumbs up. That's good. Better than laughs, let me tell you. Now we have had so many frightening revelations from these hearings. It's stunning, right? Not the least of which is that Rudy likes a cocktail before an uprising. Couple drinks before the insurrection. But also that Trump was repeatedly told by experts that his plan for Pence to overturn the election was illegal, that Bill Barr told Trump there was no fraud whatsoever, and that Don Jr.'s Coke dealer kept saying, "I'm 5 minutes away." Okay. Okay. We also found from the hearings that out of the domestic terrorists Trump sent to kill Pence, they got within 40 feet of the vice president. Wow.
That's scary.
Yeah. Pence said, I've pictured hundreds of sweaty men descending on me lots of times, but with a different outcome.
Oh dear. Oh my.
A happy ending. Huh? Okay.
Yes.
You're filthy this week.
It gets worse. It goes downhill right now. A mysterious object found in a catfish caught by 2 Indiana men turned out to be a very realistic sex toy.
Oh my.
Really, true story. My wife doesn't usually like catfish, said one man. Now, a boy in Alabama on hearing this story said, "We usually put our things like that in a goat."
Oh dear.
Tell them what you think of that, Tina. Bad. All right, never mind. Go on.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. There was like 700 ways you could go with that joke. I went with the wrong ones.
None of them do.
Next. Okay, we only got 2 more. I know I'm slow this week. I apologize. We'll speed it up next week. Geico lost a lawsuit, and will have to pay a woman $5.2 million after she contracted HPV while having sex in a car and wasn't told about the disease. Have y'all seen this?
No.
Yep.
This is true. She contended the insurer was liable, and the court agreed. Now, Geico said, usually that little gecko just gives them salmonella. Come on, that was sweet. That's a horny little gecko right there. Okay, this one, it's worse and worse, and then we're gonna have a show. You're ready to come in, Steve. And we've got a teaser. We've got a teaser of what's coming, haven't we?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
I mean, we did.
IKEA has shut down all operations in Russia. Yes.
Yay.
Closing its stores, laying off staff, and since there won't be any more need for meatballs, setting the last horses free.
Brad Tassell, everybody.
You took me all the way out. No, thanks, buddy.
It's the whole thing. It's the whole. No, I didn't. I hit the button and it didn't do what it's supposed to do. Brad Tassell, everybody.
I guess that's over, isn't it?
All right. We're off to a weird, crazy start. Happy Father's Day, Brad.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, including my father, who's with us tonight. He's Happy
Father's Day, Mr. Goodie.
His individuality is not shown on the list, but he's with us. And in honor of him, we're going to do something special for Father's Day, just for my dad, who's a big fan of baseball and of classic comedy.
Just for Dad, it's Costello and Abbott. Bud knows baseball, but Lou can't grasp it. It's a sketch like no other, and now Steve will perform it with his brother. It's the Father's Day virtual comedy show, Who's on First Special Presentation, starring Professor Adam Goodie as Bud Abbott and Steve Goodie as Lou Costello.
Wow. What could be more exciting than this? I am very excited. I don't know if you guys know this. When I was a kid, my brother and I would do Who's on First very badly for the family. And then we got a little bit better at it when we did it for my dad and my mom at their birthday party 4 years ago. And now we figured out a way to hook my brother up. He's in New York at a conference via satellite, live from New York. See if we can get this happening. I think it's my brother. There he is. There he is.
Hi, Steve. Hi, everybody.
Hey, look at that.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, that's a very good connection. Wow.
Good,
Excellent.
good. Nice to be here in,
New York, right?
right, home of the...
Yankees, stupid. Look behind you.
That's right.
Yeah. You want to do our sketch? You ready for the sketch?
Absolutely.
All right, did you bring your hat? Hey, look, he's got his hat. All right. Would you like to begin? You want to go first?
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager, he gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Well, look, but if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
Oh, I certainly do.
Well, you know, I never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
I'll tell you their names, but you know, they give these ball players these days some pretty peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names. Pet names like Dizzy Dean.
And his brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
And their French cousin.
French.
Gouffet.
Gouffet Dean, I see. Let's see, we got on bags. We have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Look, are you the manager?
Yes.
You going to be the coach too?
Yes.
Do you know the fella's name?
I should.
Then who's on first?
That's right.
I mean the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who's playing first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's his.
That's whose.
Yes.
Who's on first base? Who's on first?
That's right.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is the guy's name on first base. The guy that gets the money.
That's it.
Who gets the money on first?
He does. Every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I'm trying to find out is when you sign up the first baseman, how did he sign his name to the contract?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How did he sign his name?
That's how he signed it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first
What's
base?
on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the
I'm
players
not
around.
changing nobody. I'm only
Take it
asking
easy,
you.
buddy.
Who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
We mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There you go, back on third again. Will you stay on third base?
All
Don't
right,
go
now
on.
what do you want to know?
Who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What's on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Third base.
Look, you got outfield.
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd
I
ask.
just thought I'd tell
Tell
you.
me who's playing left field.
Who's playing first?
Stay out of the infield. I'm trying to find out what's the guy's name in left field.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
base.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, that's our center fielder.
Look, you got a pitcher on this team?
Sure.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Well, go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's
Now,
pitching?
look, who is not pitching?
I'll
Who is...
break your arm, you say. Who's on first? I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third
base.
You got a catcher?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
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 And tomorrow's pitching.
That's right.
Well, we got a couple of days on this team. You know, I'm a catcher too. I get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up. Now, the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first, so I pick up the ball, and I throw it to who?
That's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about!
Well, that's all you have to do.
It's to throw the ball to first base.
That's right.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first, somebody's got to get it. Who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
Oh, so I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
You're not saying
I
that.
throw the ball to naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally!
Listen, you ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you! Same as you! I pick up the ball, I throw it to first. Whoever it is drops the ball, the guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball, throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know, throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play. Another guy gets up, hits a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What was that?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I gotta. Professor Adam Goodie, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Steve.
Now my favorite part. Because we actually didn't, that wasn't live, we recorded that. And my actual, Brad, you're muted at the moment, I'm not sure why. My actual brother's here. Adam, you want to make yourself visible? Wouldn't that be fun?
Bring him up.
See if I can find him. I'm trying to find him. I'm always trying to find my brother.
I can't find him either.
There he is.
There
I
he
got him.
is.
Hey everyone.
Yeah, you always want to borrow money.
There you go.
Can I borrow some money, Steve?
Yeah, no, the other way around. So, Steve, wait a minute. Your
Yes.
brother did a great job on that one, but I have a feeling that if you'd have done this like back here, that he wouldn't have remembered all that. But you remember it every time.
Yeah, well, what's nice is, since it's video, my brother does it exactly the same way every time. It's finally a partner I can count on.
Good job, brother.
It only took 52 takes.
Yeah.
Well, and not to be, but your hair's a little grayer since you taped that.
Ah, shut up.
You're a beautiful man, but you can tell it was a while ago that you took.
Don't worry about him. Both Brad and I are Claire all girls. Don't worry about it.
That's right. No, I dye my hair. This is called mousy brown, is what it's called. Red
And I
highlights.
go with shoe polish because it works for me. All right. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you,
That's
Adam.
tremendous.
Let me get rid of him.
Stick around for the show if you want.
There was something else. I can't find him. Okay. So, Steve, there was something else before you do the next glossary of terms things. There was something else. This just shows that of the two of us in this show, only one of us will rehearse. That's not me. I read those jokes for the first time right then. So
I know.
All right, Steve, it's glossary of terms
It
time.
certainly is, because this is all part of Brad's rehearsal. Here we go.
Steve and Brad are into vocabulary. Too many people use words redundantly, but we'll need some definitions to speak properly. So that's why we're ripping off Balderdash, but we can't call it that for trademark reasons. So get ready, we're going to learn some new words in our glossary of virtual comedy terms.
That's right. This is a teaser. Later in the show, we're going to do our version of Balderdash, a big, long word that nobody's ever heard of, but it is a real word. It's in the dictionary. Will be presented, and you'll get 4 options. Which one is the real one? Only one is real. And people have said, well, can you give us the word ahead of time? We can't give you the word ahead of time because then you'll just look it up. So instead, the next best thing we do is give you 3 words that aren't the word so you can rule them out. You don't have to bother looking them up. And here they are.
We can't tell you what the word is this early on, because you'll just look it up, and that's no fun. So here's a little hint which will help no one. The word is definitely not omphaloskepsis, or embourgeoisement, or polyphiloprogenitive.
Got all that? It's none of those. All right, let's move on with the rest of the thing. I believe
I
it
know
is
what
not-
the last one, polyvidya is. That's
I think he played for the Yankees, didn't he?
that's what I take that blue pill for.
Thank you. That's the TMI portion of the show.
All right, let's
Actually,
do it.
what
Let's bring up one of our dearest friends.
It's our musical guest. Yay, it's Lauren Mayer. Hooray. Lauren Mayer, one of the most prolific and clever songwriters I know. And we're
Brilliant.
going to do an intro for her, and then she's going to do a funny song. Here we go.
It's our musical guest, Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest, It's time for our musical guest, Lauren Mayer.
I even got sung to. Hey, I didn't want to interrupt Brad in your monologue, but there's a theory that this whole thing about Lauren Boebert is, it's a false story. There's some sort of conspiracy behind it. And I know who the culprit is who planted that story.
Really?
It's Weight Watchers. Because as soon as anybody who does Weight Watchers thinks about Lauren Boebert and Ted Cruz having sex, their appetite is gone.
Oh.
I don't
nice.
mind. I know you set me up for doing a funny song, but because it's Father's Day, I wanted to do something that related to the Who's On First, and also related to this time of year for fathers. And when I get into the song, I think you'll understand why.
Okay, I'm going to have to follow this with something, so I'm going to go think.
Well, go think about it, but there's also love. This is really my attempt to have a successful love song. Although I a lot of comedy. So here we go. Can I have a little mood lighting, please? I know our love can never be more than a hopeless fantasy. I don't know My broken heart won't mend in a hurry. Even though I know that I'm just another middle-aged Jewish mother with a crush on Steph Curry. You got a smile I can't resist, though you don't even know I exist. Maybe I'll start ILoveStephCurry.com, even though I'm old enough to be your much older sister. I can explain, you don't worry, 'cause you're a famous athlete in your prime. I'm just another middle-aged Jewish mother with a crush on Steph Curry. Track of all the great shots you've thrown, except in last Tuesday's game. In fact, records left to break are your own. You've been a standout on an outstanding team. But are you really as nice and well-mannered and smart and with an emoji that's more popular than Kim Kardashian's, yet you're still humble and altruistic and devoted to your wholesomely attractive family and devoutly Christian, but not in a showy way like Tim Tebow, more like Jimmy Carter's understated spirituality? As you see, sorry. Darling, you know you'll always be my personal MVP. Seeing you rips me apart. You keep shooting 3-pointers into my heart. Let all your other fans around you scurry. At least my plea to you will rhyme, 'cause I'm just an middle-aged Jewish mother with a crush on Steph Curry. But I hope this song reaches you in a hurry. Playoffs are almost over, the athletic careers only lasted so long, and you're not getting any younger. Now I might run out of time to say I'm just another middle-aged Jewish mother with a crush on Steph Curry. Just another middle-aged Jewish mother who doesn't normally act like this, but don't worry, I'm happily married and not a stalker trying to get you involved. My crush on Steph Curry is unresolved.
Get it? Musical joke. Wow.
I love that.
Well, let me go through my catalog of songs about basketball players I'll never meet.
Yeah. Your NBA
Actually,
teams.
there is one. It's odd that you would bring this up. Nina Yankovic, who is Al's daughter and is now, I believe, 21, 22 years old, played basketball in high school and I believe got something of a scholarship at college. And back in 2011 or 2010, I can't remember what it was, I wrote a song for her, a parody of one of her dad's songs about Harry Potter. It's called Dumbledore. You've heard it. But I didn't know that she liked that song so much. She became a huge fan of that song. There's a video where Al says she insisted that he play my song over and over in the car, driving him crazy. My parody of his song. So I wrote a thank you song to Nina Yankovic, and I think it's the only thing I could possibly do that will follow what you just did, since she's now a basketball player. So here we go.
Very cute.
Yeah. Well, I wrote a little song about Harry Potter, and it struck a big chord with Al Yankovic's daughter. That was a few years back. I'm sure she's moved on. But for a little while there, I was the bomb. Oh Nina, I have yet to meet you, but according to your weird old man, you're a big old fan of mine. That's so cool. Oh Nina, sure your dad's a genius, but Dumbledore beats a hardware store every time. Wouldn't you agree? Me too. Well, I really want you to hear this song. It's only 1 minute, 27 seconds long, so at the risk of being sent to a sanatorium, I went backstage at the Ryman Auditorium to give a CD of this song to your dad to give to you, and he said he would. I hope he did. Oh Nina, I wanted to thank you by tweeting you, but that would be creepy. So instead I wrote you a song much more appropriate. Oh Nina, Nina. You and your mom and dad and Sandy and Dina are the coolest little family in all of Southern California. And I'll bet you've got the coolest little house. Because I'll bet it's got suits of armor, moving stairs, cuts that I'm there, and torture talking. I forgot all the song. Nina. That's enough. Good night. Let's bring it back to Lauren. That has been my thing this week. I do 2/3 of the song and then cop out.
Well, since you did a song about with a woman's name in it as a thank you song, I thought I should do one of my songs about a woman who, even though I've never met, I owe a lot of gratitude, a lot of thanks to, because she is an endless supply of materials. So this is based on a story a couple of weeks ago. I have not yet written the Lauren Boebert sex scandal song because I'm waiting to find out more details. Plus, I'm still nauseous from the thought of her and Ted Cruz. But this is about a compatriot of hers and her latest conspiracy theory. And she butchers words just like Steve butchered some of those lyrics. So I thought it would also be appropriate. You mentioned appropriateness and inappropriateness, and this woman is the queen of inappropriate. So. It's a parody, so it's just going to even play. My computer is doing some weird stuff. So.
Wow, stop. Nina Yankovic is 19 years old.
It's Nina Yankovic, but okay.
Her too.
And I made up all the basketball stuff. That just seemed to fit.
Here we go. We've heard a lot from Marjorie Taylor. I'm getting, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I upgraded my computer and it's
never do that.
Oh no.
I can do it without the track.
You can
downgrade your computer.
Acapella, Lauren.
I'll do acapella. So it's more fun with the dippy track, but I'm having technical issues.
Hey, that was my nickname in high school, Dippy Track.
Yeah, but nobody said it was more fun with you.
Oh.
We've heard a lot from Marjorie Taylor Greene about January 6th or the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's got a podcast on which she connects the dots. So we'll know what's really true and all her deepest thoughts about our evil liberal plots to make us fry a fake cheeseburger from the Peachtree dish. Will zap me till I go swish. If we don't follow orders, the gazpacho police and Snoop examine our poop till we do what they wish. And fry a fake cheeseburger from that Peachtree dish. We laughed out loud when we saw her tweets about Jewish space lasers, pew pew, and martial law. She's not just dumb, she's dangerous. Of course, we can't forget. But it's hard to resist mocking her craziest comments yet. But there is much worse to come, I bet. Everybody, fry a fake cheeseburger from the Peachtree dish. Or Bill Gates will zap us till we go squish. If we don't follow orders, the gazpacho police will come in and snoop, examine our poop till we do what they wish, and fry a fake cheeseburger from the Peachtree dish. Now the whole darn internet is jeering at her latest gibberish with 1,000 memes and jokes about that Peachtree dish. Incoherent and sure can't spell, harasses colleagues and students as well. A transphobic provocateur, can't believe everything you hear from her, and that's the end because the recording actually fades out.
Yay! Now, of course, everybody's gone. Because Brad and I did something at the same time. When Brad and I do something at the same time, everything goes completely haywire.
Bring her back.
I'm trying, and so are you, and nothing's working. Hey,
look,
okay, there's Lauren. And now
why did you go away?
I don't know, because this sucks. That's why.
Well, and I can't add Spotlight anymore.
Yeah, me neither. All right, well, we're screwed.
Let's just talk to Steve Goodie, everybody.
Okay.
Hi.
How about Lauren Mayer? Oh, there's Lauren.
Bringing Lauren up for a second.
That's what I really wanted to say.
Well, let's talk. Lauren, that was amazing.
It
and
was.
I want to thank you. See, it didn't work again. It didn't work again. But thank you very much. That was beautiful. And you get younger every time we see you.
You. Aw.
He never says that to me.
Sweet talker. I
For real.
never say that. Hey, look, I added Steve.
How about that? Let me see if I can add Brad. Don't you do it, Brad. Let me do it. Maybe the trick is we can only add each other. How about that? We got
Show's over.
Lauren, where can we find you online or in real life to hear you sing?
LaurenMayer.com is my website. Lauren Mayer Shop is all of my various albums. My YouTube channel is Psycho Supermom, and I put out a new video every Friday, and there will be one coming out tomorrow. Because you're watching the show, I will tell you that the title of the song is Team Normal.
Yeah,
Team Normal.
otherwise known as What the Hell Are You Wrong With You?
Hey, you know what?
Yes.
We found the next scandal, and that is that Marjorie Taylor Greene will sleep with Mitch McConnell. Picture that in your head.
Oh, thank you for that.
All right. Thank you, Lauren. Steve,
Thank
just
you,
play
guys.
the top 10 thing, and I'll
That's
take
what I'm going to do right now. It is top 10 time, and it's also Father's Day weekend. Again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers amongst us and the ships at sea. Tonight's Father's Day top 10 list is, I think you'll enjoy this. It's both a Father's Day thing, and it's also current events thing, so this is exciting. It's also kind of a wishful thinking thing. And all of these jokes I wrote. The last one, the number one, has been stolen by Stephen Colbert and everybody else on Late Night because I wrote this 6 days ago. And I have to wait till Thursday to do it. Everybody has stolen my material in the meantime, but this is mine. So here we go. The category tonight, top 10 Father's Day gifts 45 can expect. He's had a big week, and it's not getting better. So again, this may be wishful thinking, but I enjoyed writing it. Top 10 Father's Day gifts 45 can expect. Number 10, an orange jumpsuit, extra husky. Number 9, a copy of 50 Shades of Obviously Guilty. Number 8, a special presidential puzzle book of anagrams, which allows you to rearrange Mar-a-Lago to spell Guantanamo. Number 7, a cake with a team of not yet incarcerated lawyers baked inside. Top 10 Father's Day gifts 45 can expect. Number 6, a self-help book, so you never got around to pardoning yourself. This next one's pretty naughty, so enjoy, Lauren. You seem to be into this tonight. Number 5, a 3D printout of half of Stormy Daniels. Number 4, a pop-up book, the 100 greatest, most beautiful ways to use an extra long tie in solitary. Dark, I know. Number 3, a $50 check for the movie rights to The Shawshank Deception, Insurrection, and Eventual Detention. That's hard to say. Number 2, those subpoenas extensions he requested for Christmas. And the number 1 Father's Day gift 45 can expect, realization of his lifelong dream. Ivanka screwed him.
That's the penis extension. They found that in a catfish. So
right together is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's absolutely right.
Well, that was brilliant, Steve. That's very good.
Thank you, Brad.
Now, you know what? I'm very excited.
I'm excited too.
That I'm adding one of my favorite entertainers and people in the world who refuses to meet me on Saturday because she's doing something else. So my wife and
I'll come at 7. I can't. I didn't know what time it was, so I'll be back.
It's at 8. The show's at 8.
Okay.
But, what I was doing was a joke, but if you want to meet at 7, that's great too.
You guys work it out on Tinder, all right?
Woo!
How do you think she got on this show?
Well,
I was going to say
don't tell.
I went with Tinder.
That was a secret. Okay.
Let's do the intro for Lori. Are you ready?
It's Lori Hamilton. She's gonna do some jokes to make us laugh, or else she'll do a song or a sketch or a commercial. Honestly, we never know what she's gonna do. Lori Hamilton.
Hello, everyone.
I meant
How'd you not get out? Wait a minute. There we go.
Hi there. Tonight I brought our special guest. I think you all remember her from some of the other visits. Hi, I'm Diane Prendergast from Landalore Industries. That's right, Landalore Industries, from our family to your family, then back to our family again. Landalore Industries, a growing concern. Tonight we have 3 things for you with game. We have some new products, and we have a video. Okay, so let's get ready to play our game. Let's see. There we go. Can everyone see that? Everyone can see the game? It's called Can You Guess the HR Outcome? First, these are all true stories, by the way. Amazon wanted to be sure it had a safe workplace, taking care to avoid employees having COVID. Can you guess the HR outcome? Anyone? Anyone with a guess? That's right. They fired people multiple times for getting COVID, noting they had the option to sue for back pay. All right. McDonald's wanted to lift employee morale and do good in the world, offering 12 million free meals to essential workers. What a nice story. Can you guess the HR outcome? Anyone? Anyone has a guess? No one has a guess? No one guesses? Uh-oh. They forgot to thank their own workers, leading to massive unrest, talk of unionization, and people leaving. Like the 60-year-old fry cook who's on parole for several crimes, doesn't have a car, but he was still mad because no one came to thank him for making those 12 million meals. Nice job, McDonald's. Okay, waitresses at a restaurant were being harassed for wearing masks, with customers saying things like, I need to see your face to know your tip. Can you guess the HR outcome? Ladies, any ideas? Any ideas about that? That's right, nothing! Actually, not completely true. They would say, well, if I can't see your face, then I guess I have to look at your boobs. Finally, here we go. Microsoft noticed that people on the autism spectrum can think in 3D like computer animation, but they have trouble fitting in at work. Can you guess the HR outcome? Let's ask them. Can you guess the HR outcome? This is a happy one. They created a special program to hire and motivate people on the spectrum. Yay! Yay, Microsoft. All right, so now let's, Landalore Industries has a lot of products, and we've got a few new ones here. Let me just pull this one up. This one is
just watch it on there for now. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't see it. You can't see it yet. I don't have it up yet.
Will this fit on your computer?
Got it. Okay. Carry on. Sorry about
Pretty
that.
good? Okay. So this product might be appropriate for some of the people we've seen at the hearings lately. And it might be something, maybe it's a Father's Day gift or something that you want to give to a friend. And here it is. That's right. It's called the Cowardice Cure. Find your spine. Have you lost your ability to stand up for yourself? Taking crap from people got you down? Are you living on a boneless chicken farm? Let us help you find and reinstall your spine. From Landalore Industries. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so next up is one, actually this is something that we've all been really enjoying tonight. Hold on a second, I've got to just bring it up here. And this is something that I've experienced. I don't know, I have a saying, technology is a bad boyfriend, but we can't break up with him. Anyone with me on this one?
Yes.
Anyone? Yes, exactly. So that's why at Landalore Industries, we thought we'd have a little fun with it. And we created this new game. Here we go. It's called Guess the Internet Error. It's an infinity loop with things like, log in, your login is wrong. If you try this too many times, you freeze your account. Bye! Stuck, your screen is frozen. Nothing you do fixes it. Now, no way back. Think you can go back to the previous menu? The joke's on you. It's in the code. What you added looks right, but it doesn't match what's on the screen. You can't fix it because it's in the code. Indecipherable here at the bottom, that's just the error. There's no one in customer service knows what it is. And finally on the far left here, button not there. The icon we asked you to click doesn't even exist. And the game is over when people start crying and hitting things and throwing the game off the table. It can go on for hours. It's like a new Monopoly. Super fun for everyone. All right, so now I have a new thing to show you, which is I think a lot of us really are confused because logic does not make people do things. If it did, no one would smoke. People would do things that are logical. But can anyone agree that we don't do things that are logical? Anyone notice this?
I agree with you.
Yes, I think so. So that's why We have, hold on, where is he? Hold on, where did it go? There we go. All right, let me just bring this up quickly. 1 second with our QuickTime player. All right, there we go. We have a little bit of an editorial film about this, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
And now, another exciting episode of Captain Logic.
The worst superhero ever. In conclusion, these ideas will satisfy our customers and generate sales.
Thank you, Mr. Benjamin. You know, my wife had an idea. Why don't we do apple pie flavor? I love apple pie. My wife loves apple pie. Heck, everyone loves apple pie. We could use her recipe.
Mr. Morton, we tested the idea of apple pie flavored potato chips and no one liked it.
16% liked it. That's not nothing.
No, 1.6% liked it. If you just look at the research. This is a job for Captain Logic. But he's the worst superhero ever. He's our only hope. Captain Logic, come and save us. Captain Logic, come and save us.
Captain Logic, and I'm here to say, do the logical thing today. You know, Mr. Morton, a big, powerful executive like you, if you want to really wow your customers, why not give them what they want, what they're asking for? You mean fried chicken potato chips? Cajun barbecue chips?
It's all here in the research.
It's the logical thing to do. Well, you make a good point, Captain Logic. Let me think about it. Nope. I'm going with my wife's idea. Apple pie potato chips it is. Make it work, team.
Ow.
Captain Logic, and I'm here to say, do the logical thing today.
But no one listens to Captain Logic.
Ow.
Better luck next time, Captain Logic.
This has been another exciting episode of Captain Logic.
The worst superhero ever.
And there we have it.
Yay! Lori Hamilton! And I'm gone again.
Oh, Matt, what'd you do? Oh my
I
God!
play this game every single time.
Oh, now there's your brother. Look, it's your brother.
Right.
Neat. Okay, now it's me, and now it's both of us. Wait, don't change
Now,
it.
with no Lori. Wait, let's add Lori. Now I think I can add Lori.
Try. All right, see if you can.
Okay, there's Lori.
Hi.
Yay!
Thank you, everyone.
Good job, Lori.
Good job. We're not awkward at all here trying to get this.
No. Captain Logic is our friend. Yay.
That's right.
We're going to play that game. We're going to play Guess the Internet Error for hours on end. It'll be so fun.
Well, our internet errors are very noticeable.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on all the social medias at The Lori Hamilton. Facebook, Instagram, thelorihamilton.com. Just look for The Lori Hamilton and you'll find me.
I will
Like
keep messaging you about Saturday and see where you are and see if you can
That'd be
show
great.
up or
Yeah.
whatever.
Thank you.
And also, you're heading to, what day are you heading to Edinburgh?
I'm heading to Edinburgh July 31st. I'll be in Edinburgh performing the 6th through the 13th. I'm also, this is a news flash. I'm not announcing it till Saturday. I'm actually doing a live stream preview event on July 14th of the show at 7:30 Edinburgh time, 7:30 Eastern time, and 7:30 East Coast time. So I'll put that on Facebook if you want to see the show and talk to any of the characters. You can do that. Great grandmother, Midwest mom, etc.
Wait a minute. Captain Logic says you can't do that at the same time and all those times.
I can because it's 2:30 Eastern.
Oh, I thought you said 7:30 all those times.
All of them. It's 7:30 that local time. So it's 2:30 Eastern, then 7:30 Eastern, then 10:30 Eastern. So everyone will be except for Central. Sorry, I know.
She knows what she's doing. She knows.
Yeah, you must know what you're doing, but I'm confused. So I watch this tomorrow, is what you're saying?
No, July 14th.
July 14th.
July 14th.
Before you do it.
You're gonna go in your time machine and talk to Captain Logic and get him to do things. So that was a very, for someone who does marketing to pay for my drug habit, I mean my comedy career, that was a very bad intro.
Well, you're on this show, so that doesn't show much sense in the first place.
Well, what can I say? I love you guys. So.
You're just nice enough, and we love to have you. So
well, thank you, Brad and Steve. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Lori Hamilton. I'm gonna get rid of her. Goodbye.
I'm gonna get Patti in here. Look who it is.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
Patty's here.
Yay!
Oh, look, it's Patti.
Let's do an intro for her.
Oh gosh. Steve,
It's time for a Patti melt with Patti Vasquez, Patti Vasquez. From global conflicts to greenhouse gases, to folks refusing to wear masks, and politicians getting caught grabbing asses. She's melting down. It's a Patti Vasquez, Patti melt.
I wonder if she'll be able to think of something to talk about this week.
Hey, I happen to find a brick wall. Actually, right behind this wall is the other show that I'm doing.
It's
I'm
Evening at the Improv.
Exactly. Hello.
Fantastic.
Right behind me is the other performer. The comedian on stage right now is Sarah Perry. This has been a long day, and you know, when I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer. I actually wanted to be a civil rights attorney. And watching the hearings today, I mean, I've told you guys before, I still want to go to law school, but I can't imagine being a lawyer and being in the room with President Trump, and they're like, yeah, you're crazy. And he's like, I don't like you anymore. I'm going to find someone who will agree with me. I love that phrase. It was a coup looking for a legal reason. And I think we've talked about this before. My brother-in-law, let's call him Mark, because that's his name, Paoletta. And you can find him on Twitter. He has written a book about Clarence Thomas. They're best friends. My life is weird.
Oh my God.
This is a guy who, the first time I met him at Christmas time, and I know I've told this story, but I'm guessing there's some new folks, and I love sharing the story. I met him in 1995 at Christmas time, and I came into the kitchen, and he didn't know I was there. I was coming around the corner, and I saw him, and I already, I had bad vibes from him, but he spilled some eggnog, and rather than wipe it up, he took his finger, wiped it off a table, and licked it. And I was just like, that's weird. That's whatever kind of person he turns out to be in my life, that's weird. I didn't know that he was to be one of the people responsible for Clarence Thomas, Kavanaugh, Gorsuch, and Coney Island. And he was, I'm not kidding you, he was chief legal counsel for Mike Pence. And this could have gone Steve just realized this guy's all in on the fraud, on Stop the Steal. He could have been the guy that said, yeah, you could totally stop the count and, check the, I had to spend Christmas. No, I'm not going to spend Christmas anymore. And my 18-year-old son wants to punch him. And I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway, I hope that y'all are not watching the hearings as closely or as emotionally attached as I am. It's not fun. I don't enjoy it. I'm not enjoying it at all. And then you have a judge who says that Trump and his followers are still a threat to democracy, which we know. We're all like, duh. But then his followers are like, what? We're not. You guys are all overreacting, you commies. We're not, though. We're not. I almost swore again. I know I can, maybe accidentally, but I've never done it. And I want to say that that's got to be a testament to my resolve to continue doing these shows, even when there's a comedy show going on behind me. Hi, folks. See, I also can't stare because there's a family walking by me. Hi, everyone. Have a lovely evening. It's a beautiful night. I hope you get some ice cream. All right. Let me, I should probably go because I think I have to give the light to the comic on stage. Here you go. Can you see the show going on behind me? I gotta go. Bye, everyone.
Nope. I was on for a second.
Happy no coup day. Bye.
It's not working again.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
That was Patti. I can't get in. Who cares? It's all fine.
There's Patti.
Again. There's me and Patti. There's just Patti.
God. This is.
Let's see how
this is roulette hell.
Excellent.
There's Alice. There's Alice. Oh my God.
I think we got it.
At least we're on. All right. Well, Patti, I was going to ask you 4 questions.
Oh, let's see if I can get her in.
Now you should be able to get her in now.
If I can find her. I think she may have checked out.
Did she bail?
I think so.
This show is.
You ask me the questions
tonight.
Ask me the questions you're going to ask her. I'll answer like her.
So wait, your brother-in-law. I knew he was crazy in that, but I didn't know he was actually Pence's lawyer.
It's
so
true.
Why hasn't he been arrested?
I don't know. I'm fine.
And as he slept with Ginny Thomas, have they all a threesome with Ginny? Oh,
please, I'm having enough trouble with the Ted Cruz what's her face thing.
Well, you know what?
None of us are for a month now.
Oh, God.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well, what are we doing, Steve?
We are now going to the actual glossy of
That's right,
virtual comedy glossy of
Let's
terms.
do it.
And I don't know if I pointed this out. There are prizes involved. Whoever wins this, it gets ready on the buzzer. In the chat, you're going to enter A, B, C, or D, and whoever gets it right, we can have more than one winner. Whoever gets it right is going to get a slightly used set of Allen wrenches. Yes, they're only mildly rusty, and 2 of them are the same. But everybody's going to get this.
We're going to have these Post-it notes, too.
And Post-it notes. So here's the thing.
It's time for the mystery word for tonight, and 4 definitions, only one of which is right. If you can figure this out, we'll all think you're pretty bright. And the mystery word is pack-a-poo.
That's right. Tonight's mystery word is pack-a-poo. We're going to present you 4 definitions, and we're going to give you very little time to think about it. Here is the first one. Whichever one you think is right.
Alexa, what is pack-a-poo?
We're going to find out. Does it mean A, the Philippines version
Alexa,
of Winnie the Pooh? Or does it mean B, a bathroom edition of Pokemon?
No.
Or is it C, the pickup bags you use when you walk your elephant? That's my favorite. Or D, is it a ticket in Australian national Chinese casino game? All right, you got 5 seconds. Enter A, B, C, or D. We're going to see who's going to win some almost not quite new used Allen wrenches.
We got some D's, we got some C's, we got...
Oh, yeah, we got quite a few.
That's all that came up so far.
All right, time's up. Let's find out what the real answer is. Drum roll. The correct actual definition of pack-a-poo is D, a ticket in an Australian national Chinese casino game. Well done to all.
Wait a minute. I want some runner-ups here.
I'm pretty sure the poop bag for the elephant is my favorite.
Well, I'm trying to find where you and Patty and I put all these. So
That's important to find out. We'll talk about it after the show.
We'll talk
Let's
about
go
it
on to
later.
the next thing.
Well, let's do the money thing.
Nope, that's not yet.
Oh wait, what's next?
That comes after this thing. We're gonna do a song. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
We had a lot of fun with vocabulary, but we're all sick of this song.
So,
how about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
That's right. It's the segment that just keeps giving and giving and giving. Here's a relatively new song that I wrote for my coworkers at the Bluebird Cafe, many of whom wait tables. This is dedicated to anybody who's ever had to wait a table in their life. Every night you deal with drunken jerks. It's your job to make them think that everything they say is hilarious and keep them ordering drinks. Laugh at their stupid, inappropriate jokes. Bite your tongue and both your lips. 'Cause the club pays you $2.13 an hour and you need these idiots' tips. So laugh when you feel like screaming. Smile while deep down inside you'd like to disembowel them. Stuff their face in a toilet, then smack them with the towel that you used half an hour ago to wipe up that other guy's puke. And smile, smile, smile. And I promise you one day you'll get to your 87th birthday. And you'll pay off your student debt.
Steve Goodie, everybody. Come on.
New song every week.
That was a new song every week.
Oh, good. What you got?
Nothing apparently.
We wish you would give us money. Please. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com. Click donate to the comedians. Well, then all you got to do is click that link and you can give us money. Then we can give some to Laurie Hamilton, and she can get them people in New York to quiet the hell down outside her window. Then we can give some to Patti Vasquez, and she can stop cursing in front of children outside a comedy club. Then we can give some to Lauren Mayer, and she can get a computer that wasn't made in 1987. Then we can give some to Steve Goodie, and he'll make another 72 intros for 74 other things that we don't know what it is. I think, Steve, this was a record. You made 3 for just this show extra. 3 extra. 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Steve spends,
I love everybody so much.
Steve lost over $700 in recording people that he couldn't take jobs because he was recording intros for this show. Send us money. Also, my wife and I are flying to New York to meet with Lauren Mayer, hopefully, and go to a show, and that's going to be expensive. And then we're going to Bermuda, so we need your money. So, hey, there's somebody in the waiting room. Let's see who that is. Oh, it's my brother for the 15th time. Okay. Also, if you give us enough money, I'll try to keep him in the show like 5 or 6 more minutes than usual. But that's right. So come on out, go to virtualcomedyshow.com and click donate to the show, just like a lot of our good friends do every week, everybody. And then you can help us live out our dreams. Stop doing this show. Here we go.
We will never stop doing this show. We will never ever stop. I'm joining in for a second.
All right, play the.
That was fantastic. I only said for a second.
Joining in. You took
I said
over.
for 1 second.
Right.
Nope, and I can't do anything.
This is very, very frustrating. All I can do is replace you, so that's what I'm going to do. Hi, everybody. That was Brad. Clap for Brad and his magic ukulele.
Hey, Brad.
You can never replace me because you're better. Okay, now
let's see if I can add you.
Add on to me.
Okay, we got us both. All right. What a show this has been. I want to thank your brother for joining us 15 times. I want to thank my brother for joining us just once. That's all he needed to do. And my dad and everybody else who joined us.
And whoever's
everybody
talking
who
right
can't
now.
shut up while we're doing this, we thank you. And Autumn and John and Tina and Walter. And now it's time for the worst joke of the week.
Worst joke.
Boo! That was the worst joke ever!
And the worst joke of the week is fighting for all the other jokes, but this one's going to win. Shut up. It's the owner's phone, I think. Okay. Worst joke of the week, everybody. By the way, I love sushi. Somebody was mentioning sushi rolls. Was that you, Elena? So the California roll that you love was invented where? Who knows?
New Jersey?
Canada. The California roll was invented in Canada, just like fortune cookies were invented in San Francisco. California roll was invented in Canada in 1971 by a Japanese chef, Chef Tojo. He called it that because it was popular with tourists from LA. So he changed his original name, which was the Inside Out roll, to the California roll. Now this all has me rethinking of when I was in England and they offered me spotted dick.
Good night, everybody.
Have a very merry Thursday. It's a special time of week when Thursday bells are pealing and life no longer seems so bleak. Let's open up our presents and carve our Thursday goose and wait for Father Thursday to arrive upon his moose.
You know, we tried to incorporate all the wonderful family traditions that people associate with Thursday.
Thursday comes but once a week, but do not shed a tear, 'cause there are more than 50 Thursdays packed in every year, and every single one of them is full of mirth and glee. So stuff your face and break some wind and join the revelry. Have a very merry Thursday. Put on your orange fez and decorate the Thursday tree with milk, bone, spam, and pez. Once you've curled your mustache and donned your Thursday clothes, I'll catch you 'neath the mistletoe and punch you in the nose. Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday, Merry Thursday.
The live stream has ended.